Latest Giannis Antetokounmpo trade rumors sum up reason behind zero motion on mid-season move. As the NBA season barrels toward its most intense stretch, one name continues to dominate trade rumor conversations despite no actual movement taking place: Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Milwaukee Bucks superstar has once again found himself at the center of speculation, with fans and analysts wondering whether a shocking mid-season trade could ever become reality. Yet as the weeks pass, the picture is becoming clearer. There is a very specific reason why there has been absolutely zero momentum behind a Giannis trade. On the surface, the rumors make for irresistible headlines. Giannis is a two-time MVP, a finals champion, and one of the most dominant forces the league has ever seen. Any hint of uncertainty surrounding his future immediately sets off league-wide speculation. However, when the noise is stripped away, insiders continue to emphasize the same reality. A mid-season trade involving Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just unlikely, it's nearly impossible. The first and most obvious obstacle is Giannis himself. By all accounts, he has not requested a trade, nor has he signaled any desire to leave Milwaukee in the middle of the season. Superstars of his caliber almost always control the timing of such decisions, and without pressure from the player, teams are extremely reluctant to explore blockbuster moves. The Bucks remain fully aware that trading Giannis without his pushback would be organizational malpractice. Then there's the Bucks' competitive position. Despite stretches of inconsistency, Milwaukee is still firmly in the playoff picture with legitimate championship aspirations. Trading away the face of the franchise mid-season would instantly derail those goals and send a message of surrender to the locker room and fanbase. Front offices are judged not just on boldness, but on stability, and moving Giannis now would represent chaos, not strategy. Financial reality also plays a massive role. Giannis is on a supermax contract, and matching salaries alone would require a complex web of players, draft picks, and future assets. Very few teams can even construct a legal trade package without gutting their roster. Those that can would be left wondering whether sacrificing depth and flexibility mid-season is worth the gamble. From the Bucks' perspective, patience is the smarter play. Milwaukee understands that leverage increases in the off-season, not during the grind of the regular season. If serious conversations about Giannis' future were ever to occur, they would happen when teams have cap flexibility, draft assets are clearly defined, and rosters can be reshaped with purpose rather than panic. Another critical factor often overlooked in rumor cycles is Giannis' loyalty history. He has consistently expressed commitment to Milwaukee, choosing stability over chasing short-term opportunities elsewhere. While modern NBA history has shown that loyalty can change, Giannis has repeatedly backed up his words with actions, including signing long-term extensions when many expected him to leave. The lack of motion also reflects the Bucks' belief in their core. With Giannis leading the way, Milwaukee continues to bet on internal adjustments rather than drastic changes. Coaching tweaks, rotation shifts, and improved chemistry are seen as more realistic solutions than detonating the roster with a franchise-altering trade. Meanwhile, opposing teams are content to wait. Rival front offices know that calling about Giannis mid-season is largely performative. Without genuine availability, trade talks remain hypothetical at best. No executive wants to waste political capital pushing for a move that has virtually no chance of materializing. The media frenzy, however, shows no signs of slowing. Giannis' greatness ensures that every loss, every comment, and every subtle body language moment gets magnified. But speculation does not equal intent, and right now, there is a clear disconnect between public curiosity and private reality. It's also important to remember the league's unwritten rules. Superstars of Giannis' stature are almost never traded without months of groundwork, quiet negotiations, and player involvement. Sudden mid-season blockbusters make for great stories, but they are the exception, not the norm. For fans hoping for a dramatic shake-up, the truth may feel underwhelming. The reason behind the zero motion is simple. There is no urgency, no pressure, and no incentive for Milwaukee to act now. The Bucks hold all the cards, and Giannis remains the cornerstone of everything they are trying to build. As the trade deadline approaches, expect the rumors to grow louder rather than quieter. That's how the NBA ecosystem works. But unless something fundamentally changes, an explicit trade request, a catastrophic collapse, or a sudden philosophical shift, Giannis Antetokounmpo is staying put. In the end, the latest trade rumors don't point toward an imminent move. They instead highlight the stability of Milwaukee's position and the patience of a franchise that understands its window is still open. Giannis may be the most talked-about non-available star in the league, but that status is exactly why nothing is happening. Sometimes, the biggest story isn't the move that happens, it's the one that doesn't. And for now, The lack of motion surrounding Giannis Antetokounmpo says everything about where both the player and the Bucks truly stand. If you want, I can make it more explosive or conspiracy-driven. Add YouTube hooks, chapter timestamps, and CTA. Rewrite it in a shorter viral narration format.